scared.
Cook will be grateful for whatever we bring.
It's hogwash. I'm a Marine, not a cattle farmer.
Pretty sure you're whatever the officers need you to be.
Well, I didn't join the Navy to be reduced to this. Scouting the East End.
File a complaint with the Admiral then. See how far that gets you.
Sorry.
Nothing caught your eye?
Ready for another day? She should be more considerate.
Making good use of this.
Hunting for something special?
first thing you're gonna do when you get back?
It never gives me hope. Every corner of every ship in that.
Supposed to be one of those stage shows. Look out.
Between us all, we should... To be able to build one ship.
Nice. I'm gonna go to the notary to wrap up some paperwork.
Is it not?
Starting coordinates for that flight path are in the skies nearby. If I fly up there and follow its path, my focus can repair the data. There it is. The start of the transmitter's flight path. Okay, I think my focus is repairing the transmitter data. Huh. Data's still repairing, but there's an audio log.
Lillian Barnett, Recon Squad 21 West. Today, our unit was sent to status check a battalion holding the pier. I saw the civilian guard numbers, and my heart sank. Hash's unit was there. Even from a distance, we could see the bots swarming the area. We had to keep the vert high, but it was clear. There was no one left. We called it in as we saw it. But that evening, as I left my CO's office, I caught a glimpse of a media update sent to go out based on our report. Only it wasn't. Enduring victory triumphs in Santa Monica. The bastards are covering it all up. My best friend threw himself into the meat grinder, and no one will even know.
they never did. I wonder what happened. One of those improvised transmitters. Following its flight path should repair the data on it. Machine's weak against frost.
finally made it back today. We were sent to extract data of great importance to Zero Dawn. Our mission led us to this freaking bougie baby clinic in the hills. Why does a superweapon need info on embryo storage? Soldiers, civilians, we're being churned into biomass slushies for this? None of it added up. But there wasn't time to dig deeper. The swarm was eating the hills around us. We barely got back to the vert. The 4th, 9th, and 11th MRBs put up a good fight against the Titan. I doubt many survived. Pasha always said one day he'd buy a mansion with a view of the Hollywood sign. Then he died for Zero Dawn. Whatever the hell it really is.
The public couldn't know the truth. Elizabeth knew it was the only way. They're sick with this heat. Is that a recording? I think it's coming from inside that ruin. Someone else came across this ruin. Camp looks awesome. I'll save this for a dyer. Let's see what we've got down here. Sunshine always brightens my day. Got some data here. According to this data, might be a code upstairs. Key module. Could be useful. Looks like there's an ornament in there. How to get to it? I wonder if I can get to the other end of the tunnel. No way this elevator's moving. Maybe there's another way up. There's an energy cell. How do I get to it? A lot of train cars. What was this place? These tracks have seen better days. Better be careful around these carts. It's working. Whew. Glad the cart stopped. Should be useful. Cart should have power now. Whoa, 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 whoa! That was close. Well, at least the cart's not in my way anymore. What's that sound?
Hello? Is that someone out there? If so, your help would be greatly appreciated. For some reason, this wily hat has decided to scare me. Whoever you are, I hope you're as proficient at opening doors as you are at making a racket. Unless, of course, that loud crash was the sound of your untimely demise. In which case, I hope you are resting peacefully. That being said, there's no reason to leap all the way to that conclusion. Perhaps...
Sit tight. I'll find a way in.
Can't really make out what you're saying, but... Thank you, I think. In the meantime, I shall patiently await your return.
That voice sounds familiar.
Your expedience would, of course, be appreciated, but I'm happy to wait. There's plenty to keep a sharp mind busy, even in the barest spaces. For example, I've assembled quite the collection of rubble fragments that share likenesses with Delver's past. I have a piece of debris that's the spitting image of Tonkun's Trove Hall.
The elevator's broken. Maybe there's another way up.
Hello? Mysterious stranger?
Ooh, steady there.
What's this data say? This data might help. to glide in.
I knew you'd be back. I could tell those footsteps belong to a kindly individual.
Thanks. There we go. Got another ornament. I should give this to Stemmer the next time I see him. Okay, on my way.
Another fortunate swing of the hammer for old
Gildan?
Aloy! My flame-haired Nora, my damn fixer, my second set of hands! Who'd have thought we'd meet again in such familiar circumstances? Ha! Certainly not me.
What are you doing here?
Well, now, it all started when I heard the echoes of a most peculiar voice beckoning me into this beguiling place. But I resisted. I knew this was a special delve, one I had to share, so I went and fetched my friend Olvar, who was more than willing.
And where is he?
Alas, we got separated when we sailed into a howling tempest on the way back here. Blew me right overboard. I floundered about in the waves, certain I'd become snapmaw bait. But nope, the sea spat old Gildan right out onto the shore. Olvar undoubtedly thought I was a goner, and pressed on, as any true delver would. I followed in his footsteps as far as I could, until I came across a door that wouldn't budge. Naturally, I searched for another means of entry. That's when I uncovered an ancient lever, tantalizing in its door-opening potential.
So you pulled the lever.
I pulled the lever, which may have, upon reflection, sealed this door shut behind me. And thus do we find ourselves once again at a fortuitous meeting.
Can we step back a minute? How exactly are you here? The last time I saw you was in the dam way up north.
After your departure, I wandered here and there, dabbled in a few ruins, even tried my hand at another dam out past Barren Light. But nothing could quite compare to our delve.
You wandered all the way from Banuk territory to the Forbidden West?
An ember in the wind, girl. That's old Gildan. And as luck would have it, I bumped into an expedition headed for the Burning Shores. Now there's an opportunity for fellowship and adventure, I thought. So I chucked my lot in with theirs, and here we are.
Well, I'm not sure how you managed to get out here unscathed, but it's good to see you, Gildan. Tell me about this Olvar guy.
Our bond was forged on the road to these uncharted shores.
Night after night, I relayed my previous ventures to my traveling companions. Olvar took it all in with a fascinated silence. So when we got here, we agreed to share our fortunes. The look on his face when I told him about this place. Nothing quite like the joy of a new delve shared with good company. After I fell off our boat, I searched all over for him. I was starting to think him lost when I found his camp up top. He'll be as happy as a sun-kissed Karja to find out I'm not dead.
I'm sure he will. Okay, so let me get this straight. You think Olvar somehow managed to get deeper in the ruin?
Courtesy of a handy-dandy shaft. Or, well, not so handy-dandy now that some rubble's blocked the way.
Right, so if we're gonna find him, we need to find a way past that door you mentioned.
We?
Yes, Gildan, I will help you find Olvar. And make sure you don't get yourself trapped again.
Marvelous! Just like old times. You with your surprising and perplexing ways. Me with my nose for danger and excitement. The door lies just ahead. After you. Welcome to my humble, temporary abode.
Nice place.
Indeed! Would have loved to share this discovery with Olvar. Regrettably, I tumbled into the sea as the ruin entered our sights. But imagine my joy discovering my lanterns in this tunnel. Presuming me dead, Olvar put them to good use. So resourceful. Find something?
Well, there's a passcode left behind by one of the old ones. He was alone here. He broadcast the recording hoping others would join him.
Did anyone come?
Not sure.
This is where that dastardly lever was lurking.
Well, let's not pull any more levers.
And here I present our hinged hindrance, the finale of our grand tour.
Oh, that wasn't it.
Ha-ha! Finally in! Crumbling stone, malodorous mildew, a delver's dream.
Looks like someone tried to blast into that room across the way.
Olvar's never been stingy on the blast paste. Ah, do you have a more pressing engagement? I'll be here when you're ready. Lured back by the call of the delve. Let's press on. The old ones must have loved spending time underground to build these tunnels. Must have been great delvers. Yep. This pile of rubble's definitely an Ovar special.
Well, the path's blocked now. We'll have to find another way up. We might be able to move this train car. Can I, get some help?
Anything you need.
All right, let's push.
Ah, the joys of locomotion. Did you hear that?
Yep. Let's keep our guard up.
I'll tell you, the number of delves where a crate saved my hide. Or nearly crushed it. How do you suppose they went about creating these tunnels? By hand? Blast paste? Plow horn, perhaps?
Door needs a code and key module. Hang tight down there. I'll look around.
No worthwhile delve is free of its devilish challenges!
This cart's blocking my path. Maybe I can find a way around it.
What was that?
Nothing! No room on me. I can send it to my stash. Ah! Okay, maybe there's a way with less falling. Could check this vent, see what I find.
Best of luck! Personally, I've always been more proficient at losing things than finding them. You name it, I misplace it. Hammers, shards, my pet crab, Garoon. I even lost my precious looking glass falling into the sea. I see you haven't lost your knack for hazardous traversal. Whoa! Oh, you're fine. Of course.
Our old world friends left us another code.
A true gentleman. I'll bet plenty of people answered his call.
It doesn't look like it.
Oh dear.
What this does. Huh. Moves the elevator. Hey, Gildan! Hop in!
Alrighty! Is this safe?
It's safe enough.
What a splendid abundance of carts! Shall we get to pushing?
All right, push!
Oh boy! This cart's squealing worse than a boar on Smith Feast Eve! There's that noise again.
It sounds like it's closer. Could use that cart on the upper floor to climb higher. Need to find a way on top of it first.
If only we had the good fortune to stumble upon another metal crate.
Or we could bring the one we've got upstairs. There.
I'll wait by these controls! I've had enough acrobatics for one day.
Just ignite this.
What the heck?
I can get the key module now.
Brilliant! Ah! Even the cavern's rumbling with excitement. Ow! I've got a good shot! Truly a machine's nightmare!
Ah! Down it goes. Ah!
Make that look effortless!
Ah!
They scrap it up!
That ought to help.
Another one down! Well done, girl. Your aim is truly impeccable! Oh! That one went down harder than an ant!
Ah!
You are truly a machine's nightmare!
Damn, ammo's out. Ah! Okay, I think that was all of them. Let's keep going.
One step closer to Olvar!
Bring me up, Gildan.
Aye, aye! We're in! Olvar must be wondering what all the commotion was about. Did ya... find something?
This data.
Huh.
The soldier didn't write it.
Guess our friend found someone
friend
after
did.
all. No sign of Olvar, though.
We'll keep looking.
Oh! We fire that off in confined spaces, do we? Think I've consumed a few too many ale-braised peccaries to squeeze in there, but... let me know what you
This must be
find!
Olvar. Cold. He's been here a while. His explosives must have attracted burrowers. Is that? He stole Gildan's looking glass. That's probably when he pushed him off the boat. How am I gonna break this to Gildan?
Hey, Lloyd! Is he in there? Or are you doing that thing where you talk to yourself?
Looks like he barricaded himself in, but one burrowed past. I shouldn't keep Gildan waiting.
There she is! A delver like no other, I must say. Well, let's hear it. So, any sign of my elusive partner?
Gildan... Olvar didn't make it. Machines got him. I found him holding this.
My looking glass. But how?
This isn't going to be easy to hear, but... I think he...
He really did care. He knew how special this was to me. That has to be why he held on to it. I was in his thoughts until the very end.
You know what, Gildan? I'm sure you're right. That is how you should remember him. And at least this way, you know what happened to him.
Yeah. You're right. Better a delve ended than never began, after all. Just a whole heap of rotten luck. Right when I finally found someone to be my friend. That's the way the hammer falls, I guess. You'd think I'd be used to it by now. Truth be told, I never had a lasting friend. I mean, when your own mum doesn't like you enough to stick around, why would anyone else? I'm really starting to think I might go my whole life like this. No matter what I do, what I say, in the end, I'll be inevitably all alone.
Hey, that is not true. You'll always have me, Gildan. And I might not be with you all the time. But there is a way for us to stay in touch. With this.
One of your tiny wonders?
It's called a focus. You put it on up here, like this.
Whoa! Sparks to steel. Look at that! And that! Over there, too! What a thing of beauty. No idea what it all means. But a dazzle all the same.
I will put you in touch with some friends of mine. They'll help you get up to speed on using the focus. And I meant what I said. If you ever really need me, give me a call. I'll always help a friend.
before you skedaddle out of here, I've got something for you too. Figured you'd find a better use for it than me.
Thanks, Gilden. Until we meet again. Hey, Gaia? I just gave a focus to a friend of mine. Can you make sure he's patched into our network? And maybe check in on him now and then? He could use someone to talk to.
Certainly. I am happy to converse with him whenever he wishes.
Hello? Lou? Is this thing working?
Hello, Gilden. Let us continue our conversation on another frequency.
Whoa! Who was... Wait! Don't tell me. Another friend of a certain flame-haired Nora? By the Forge, this is gonna be marvelous.
Indeed it will.
Thanks, Gaia. This'll break my fall. Be careful not to let this stain my hands.